Have you ever been outside on a day when the sun is shining but it's still raining a little? And then you see it, a huge, beautiful arc of color stretching across the sky. It's a rainbow. It looks like a giant painting, a magical bridge made of light. For thousands of years, people have looked up at rainbows and wondered, how does that happen? It seems so mysterious, so amazing. But it's not magic, it's science. The science of rainbows is one of the coolest things you can learn about. It's all about how light, water, your own eyes work together to create something spectacular. So let's get into it. Rainbows are one of nature's most wonderful phenomena. A phenomenon is just a fancy word for something you can observe. And a rainbow is quite an observation, isn't it? It appears, shimmers for a little while, and then vanishes as quickly as it came. You can't touch it. You can't get to the end of it, no matter how hard you try. It's an optical illusion, but a very real one, created by light interacting with millions of tiny water droplets hanging in the air. Let's figure out how this incredible light show gets put on. First, let's talk about our main ingredient, sunlight. When you look up at the sun, don't look directly at it. That's bad for your eyes. The light looks white or maybe a little yellowish. But that's not the whole story. White light is actually a mixture of many different colors. It's like mixing every color of paint. You get a murky color. With light, mixing all colors gives white. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. You might remember them as Roy G. Biv. These colors are always present in sunlight, hiding in plain sight. Prove it with a prism, a shaped piece of glass. Shine white light through a prism. It splits into a spectrum like a tiny rainbow. You can also see these colors on a soap bubble, or in the shimmering oil slick on a puddle. Next, ingredient 2. Water drops, lots and lots. Think about the air after a rain shower, or near a big waterfall, or from a lawn sprinkler on a sunny day. The air is filled with millions of tiny suspended spheres of water. Each raindrop is a little ball because of surface tension. Each tiny spherical drop acts like a very small prism. They are the stage where light performs its colorful trick. The size of the drops matters. Big drops from a thunderstorm create brilliant, vivid rainbows. Tiny drops in mist or fog create much paler rainbows, sometimes white. That pale white rainbow is called a fog bow. So the brightness and color intensity depend on droplet size. It's all connected. So we have our sunlight, which is full of colors, and we have our raindrops, tiny spheres of water. Now, let's see what happens when the two meet. When a ray of sunlight enters a water droplet, something amazing happens. The light ray bends. This is called refraction. You've seen refraction, straw in a glass of water. The straw looks bent.